Everybody fight.
Round one. Fight.
Oh! Chill! Did you see that? Oh everybody! Oh my God. What is poppin', beautiful squad? It's your boy Jesimein, and I hope you guys enjoyed that flame intro. Your boy went off, and I'm glad I had that intro because that is my see off to what is the 1.8 striker that we know today. Being that it is getting changed, which is a good thing. A lot of people, you know, feel bittersweet about it. I'm actually happy about it, and it's about time. This is gonna be like the main last video I put out on Striker, this version of Striker ever. So hopefully that intro is enough to satisfy those who feel like it is definitely not worthy of getting a nerf. Obviously I shouldn't have been able to do that in that first clip, and you can't do that with any other build besides Striker, especially in that situation. But anyways, getting to it, I'm back on Xbox for this week's rotation. I missed you guys. This was recorded on Xbox, so I did end up going ham on my own home court. You know what I'm saying? PlayStation was fun to play around in. It was definitely an experience, the good and the bad. Shout out to all the PlayStation players that I've met so far. I appreciate you guys, man. It's so dope connecting with you guys. I apologize in advance for anything that may sound like I'm dissing PlayStation, because I'm not in any way, shape, or form. I went off with plenty of players, not even just like Gourmet J and Cat. I went off with a lot of players and a lot of subs that are just actually lit at the game. I met a lot of people that I do consider, you know, homies and bros. So don't take it any kind of way. Don't let the enemy, and that being the toxic people, misconstrue that idea, thinking that I'm dissing you guys. Not at all, not in any way. But to the people who I did come across who just had to act like 5-year-olds, you know what I'm saying, I ain't got to address it. And I wanted to apologize to my subscriber base, period, because one thing I always told myself is my channel is always going to revolve around positivity. But at the same time, I'm human, and you know, it did get overwhelming to the point where I had to say something. So with that last video I put out, that will be the last time I address something to that stature. Obviously, we let them know in the chat while I'm streaming or something like that along those lines. But I'm not wasting a second more of my life dedicating it to putting out content that you guys don't appreciate, because you guys are like, bro, you're better than this, don't even waste your time. You're right, you're 100% right. And to everybody who told me that, thank you for like slapping your boy in the head, like letting them know. So I'm letting this be known now. I put out the documentary and that's it. What I'm saying, mic dropped, conversation done, that's that. So getting back to positive talking, Striker is about to get changed. I've heard rumors about Nomad being changed in some way. I don't know where this came from, but somebody said something about stacking procs. I'm not sure how accurate that is, so I'm not gonna like confirm it in any kind of way. I haven't really researched it, but I've had like 4 or 5 people tell me something about Nomad stacking. I don't know where they got this information from, but I mean 5 different people on different platforms, so it's kind of weird. But hopefully that's not the case, because then Nomad will be considered OP already. Like, I'm not even gonna get into it. But as far as the Striker nerf, I hope you guys are ready for it. My final idea on what the meta is going to be is I honestly do feel like Predator is going to be a big problem. As many people think it may not be. They said the same thing about when I said Striker was going to be a problem, even after when Nomad got nerfed. Everybody was like, oh, it's still going to be the same. No, it got overwhelmingly powerful. And I think that's exactly what's going to be with Pred. Pred's going to go back to the top spot, and whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, it depends, because at least Preds are killable. It's not like they're unkillable with OPness like Striker. So I don't know. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be fun for me, because now I get a whole new plethora of builds that I can actually make that maybe way more viable than they used to be. So I'm telling you right now, Predator tank is going to be extremely, extremely, extremely strong against the new Striker, because it's strong against the Striker that we have right now. So I'm just putting that out there. I'm letting you guys know. You guys hear it first, especially if your squad, you're watching this, so either you prepare for it or you build you one. I'm just letting you know now, my Predator's tank build, you're going to see some crazy gameplay, and you're going to see why I said that it's so effective. But to the people who've been waiting to use your builds, I know the Lone Star players, the hybrid players, especially the Banshee players and the Alpha players, those players have been waiting a long time, and I'm happy that they at least, it's not that necessarily they get the justice they deserve, because I feel like they still need buffs, but I do feel like at least they can use their builds, and I'm happy for that, because it's healthy for the game, regardless, because obviously Striker is just too crazy. What I'm saying? Having DPS and that much healing is just unreal. No build can compete with that in any way, shape, or form. I mean, other than Predator and Nomad, but we already went through the big 3 meta, and we didn't even like that. So put on your Nomads, put on your Alphas, put on your Banshees, put on your Lone Stars, put on your hybrids, put on your healer builds, put on your Reclaimers, put on your final measures. You can run whatever you want in this upcoming patch, because it will at least be tolerable. So then your skill is going to make up for the lost distance, right? So I'm not saying that you're going to be able to just put on your build and go have fun at DZ. That's what I'm not saying. But if you're really, really good with your build, you will see a big difference with this next patch. And I truly feel like this is a good thing for the game. Honestly, if I had one more change, like if I had to be the devil's advocate and complain about something, I would hope that they just take stacks away from shotguns indefinitely, so that there is no hope that Cronus can return in any way, shape, or form, because people are still going to use Cronus no matter what. So hopefully that it's just so uncomfortable for them to use, because it's not worth it, that they take it off. But I mean, the only fix I see for that would be them just removing shotgun stacks completely, and I think that would end Cronus for good. I mean, you can have their recoil mods and whatever, they can have that, you'll never be able to stop that, but the main problem that you can evidently see is the shotgun rampage, and hopefully this change was enough to make it fair, more fair, I guess. I mean, it's never going to be fair, but more fair. But my main hope is one day, they say, okay, well, let's remove it from shotguns completely and make it an AR and sub build, as it should be. You know what I'm saying? Because they have Lone Star for shotguns and LMGs. They need Striker for ARs and subs. So that's how I feel about it. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys are cool with this nerf. Let me know if you guys can't stand the idea that this nerf is enough or the nerf is too much. What is it? Because I know it's a bunch of people who are mixed in between this. But I honestly think at the end of the day, it's a good thing. Striker is getting toned down. That means everybody's getting toned down, because everybody's running Striker. And I think at the end of the day, that's a good thing no matter what. So that's pretty much it, you guys. I just want to holler at you guys about that, and I wanted to apologize for the recent content. I haven't been myself, and I 100% agree with the people who have been criticizing me about that. You guys are in the right 100%. I gotta stop entertaining these clowns. You know what I'm saying? I gotta entertain you guys, the ones who've been supporting, the one who've been following and sticking with me throughout this whole thing. But the ones who understand where I'm coming from, I appreciate you too, because you do know it does get tough when you have unlimited amount of mouths coming towards you. But I'm pretty much over that. The channel is going to be back to its regular speed, back to its regular scheduled programming. I'm going to be trying to put out videos for you guys every day, especially with this new unveiling Division 2 stuff that's coming out. I actually want to talk about something regarding that, but I'll probably release that video tomorrow on the packages that Division 2 is going to be sold in, and as far as the pricing and stuff and what you guys think about that. So it's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoy, man. I had fun on Xbox. I had fun on PlayStation. I had fun on PC. But now we're back to our cycles. Hopefully that we can get some bomb content, some lit manhunts, and some funny commentary for you guys in the meantime until the Division 2 beta drops. So thank you guys so much for sticking by and having your boys back. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you're new. Drop a like if you enjoyed that intro, especially. You know what I'm saying? That intro was something vicious. It's been real. Yo, boy is out.